Hello gurus, welcome to another episode. I was just explaining something to someone and I thought this video is completely different. It's not going to be about Bitcoin. It is in a way about trading. Now, if you have $100, what can you do with $100 that can make you have life-changing money? How can you turn $100 into $200,000? I was also just watching a YouTube video about the most famous Japanese trader, he was known as JCOM, who traded the JCOM stock. He went from $33 to hundreds of millions of dollars. And it was just about his story and his life. And I was just explaining this to someone and thinking about this. Where else can you take $100 and make it into $1,000 or $10,000 or $100,000? And this is why I teach trading. I have enough capital where I can put my money, for example, into Google, Facebook, and Tesla. And every time Google and Facebook and Tesla become very low, I put all my money in it, and then it goes up. And when no one wants to buy it, when they're like, oh my God, Google, Tesla, Facebook is terrible, I'm going to sell. It's like, never buy it. It's the worst. That's when I buy. And then when it goes up and everyone, my mom, my grandma, all my friends, oh, how do I buy Tesla, Google, Facebook, Bitcoin? That's when I sell. Right? And I can just keep doing that, and that 100% or 200% gains is massive amounts of money. But if you have $100 and you put it into, for example, Google or Tesla that went up 100% in the last month, your $100 became $200. What can you do with that? Doesn't mean shit. You can't do anything with $100 or $200. Doesn't affect your life in a great way. That's why I teach trading. That's why I've been doing trading since I stumbled on it when I was 14 years old, trading Forex markets. Then my dad came, I traded for months and I made lots of money. Then my dad came and used it in a way to gamble in a way. But you have to understand that if there's no other place, you can treat trading as two ways. You can treat it as gambling. Oh my God, I like this stock randomly, whatever ticker it is, whatever price, I'm going to put all my money, I'm going to do 100x leverage and my trade's going to go up and I'm going to make millions of dollars, and then you just throw your money in and you lose it. There's gambling. Or you can treat it as trading. And you can study trading, you can learn it. You can read books like Trading the Financial Markets. You can read books of technical analysis. You can watch YouTube videos on technical analysis. You can watch my videos every day. And you can learn about trading. Now, why is that powerful for the person that has $100 or the person that has $1,000? I'll show you. Because even if you learn, say you learn, study, and you learn technical analysis and trading for 1 year, and you get a little bit good of it, and you find out that you never use more than 10x leverage when you're starting, even less leverage. If you have $100 and you use 10x leverage, that means you're trading with $1,000. That's already an amount of money that could make a trade that could change a little bit your life. But say you do 10x leverage with $100 and you traded Tesla, for example, or Bitcoin, and you trade 1 month ago and Tesla went up 100%. So it went from $100 to $200. Your $100 trade with 10x leverage is a $1,000 trade. And you put it into Tesla and then Tesla doubled. Now your $1,000 is now $2,000. Even though you only used $100, your $100 became $2,000 with 10x leverage. Now that's amazing, right? And a lot of people are like, oh, but what happens if you lose it? Okay, what happens if you lost it? You lost $100. Then you try it again and you do it again. And you have another, you get another $100 and you do it again. And all you need to be right is 3 times. And I'm going to show you why. Say you took $100, you 10x leverage, you put it in Tesla, it doubled. You now have $2,000 from your $100. You 10x leverage, so your $100 was $1,000 trade. Tesla doubled, you have $2,000. Now you do it again. This is the key. This is the second time now. You do it again with $2,000. And you use 10x leverage and you put it into something like Bitcoin or FXS that in the last month went up from $7.70 to, I sold it yesterday at $14, I think $14. So now your $2,000 with 10x leverage is now a $20,000 trade, and FXS goes doubled, or Bitcoin in the last month doubled, or like 50%, but say FXS doubled. So your $20,000 became $40,000. So first you had $100, you did 10x leverage, it was a $1,000 trade, you doubled it on Tesla, you have $2,000. Then you did you bought FXS with $2,000 with 10x leverage, a $20,000 trade, it doubled. Now you have $40,000. You already have life-changing money. You could have spent $1,000 on rent, $1,000 on your car, $1,000 on your food, and you still have $17,000 you traded. But on that third time, imagine you have $40,000 now, you use 10x leverage, and you trade something like, what will go up in the next, like, 6 months. Some other asset, say, I think Google, when it comes to $88, will be a great buy to double in within 6 months. So say I buy Google at $88. I'm not talking about some shit coins, random coins. I'm talking about really pro companies that are oversold. But even there's some good cryptocurrencies you can also buy. But say Google, $88. You put in $40,000 with 10x leverage now. Now this is life-changing money. That $40,000, it's already life-changing money, and you don't need to risk it all. Keep $20,000 for yourself as security, and you put a $20,000 trade on Google with 10x leverage. That's a $200,000 trade, and Google in a year doubles from $88 to $160. Your $20,000, which was a $200,000 trade with 10x leverage, just became $400,000, and that's the power of trading. That's why I teach trading to so many people. That's why I always talk about it. That's why I really push for you to learn it. Not gamble. Not do 100x leverage on some random shitcoin that you just randomly throw your money in with no trade setup. But study and learn and spend time and read books and take courses and understand trading. And you can turn $100 into $400,000 if you understand what, and say, okay, say you're like, oh, but what about if I lost it? What happens? You're saying bullshit. What happens if the trade I just lost that? Okay, say you lost that $100. Say you lost that $1,000. You spend $1,000 every single month on an iPhone, on your rent, or you spend $1,000 once a year on a new iPhone, or you spend $1,000 on shit clothes, or you spend whatever. This is a Range Rover. You spend $100,000 on a Range Rover. But where else, say you fail once, okay, you lost 1,000. Say you failed twice, okay, you lost 1,000. Say you failed 10 times, you lost 10,000. What happens when you learn and you trade and you understand, and you only have to do it one time, get 3 trades in a row right, and you make life-changing money. That's why I teach this stuff. That's why I talk to you every day about it. This video is not about Bitcoin or crypto. This is just understanding why I teach this stuff. And why, if you just gamble and you just throw some money in, and with 100x leverage, and you just randomly throw money in and you gamble and you go, oh, fuck you, James, you lied, I just lost all my money. You have to be, 1, responsible for yourself. You need to be responsible for yourself. 2, understand you have to study and learn. And 3, understand that you don't give up, because if one time you get those 3 trades in a row, or in one time, and it's not like gambling, you can learn technical analysis. You can know, like 1 month ago when I bought Tesla at $100, or I bought Google at $80, I knew that Tesla is not going away. Tesla is going to be one of the biggest companies in the world. It doubled in 1 month. There's things that you can know that are not gambling. Thank you for watching, everyone. Hit the subscribe button, smash the thumbs up button, study and learn, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.